Hello everybody, welcome to Snapshot 23w13a. In this snapshot, Mojang has unveiled some pretty significant changes, so let's go ahead and dive right into the details. First up, some significant changes have been made to the Mace. Players wielding this powerful weapon will notice a new explosive particle upon executing a smash attack. The knockback effect has been amplified, ensuring foes are sent flying farther than ever before. Plus, falling for more than 5 blocks before attacking now results in an even stronger knockback. The Mace's arsenal of enchantments has also expanded, with 3 unique enchantments introduced: Density, Breach, and Windburst. These enchants are promising to say the very least. We have our own KingRegNog on the grounds right now, testing the enchantments for you to see. That is correct, King. They have added some enchantments to the Mace, and as you can see in my hotbar here, we have quite a lot to go over. So let's go ahead and try to go briefly over some of the current enchantments, and then we'll talk about the new ones. So, as you can see, we have a Mace here. They have added several enchantments that we currently already have in the game to the Mace. This includes Mending, Smite, or Bane of Arthropods. You can pick either or. Curse of Vanishing, which nobody really wants anyway. And then that brings us to our newest enchantments. So we have Density. Now, Density just means that the longer you fall, the harder you hit. So it amplifies the effects of the Mace already. On top of this, there's Breach. Now, Breach has a special property where it can breach armor. So I believe each level gives it an additional 15% for a maximum of 60% armor reduction, which is absolutely incredible and can be devastating to an enemy. And then finally, there is my personal favorite, Windburst. All this one does is it lets you jump up off of an enemy after falling on them with a Windburst. So say you're dropping on some villagers and they weren't suspecting a thing, and you can wipe out all 3 in one go if you time it correctly. And I did try to put sharpness on this, however, it did not work, so you are left with having to choose between Bane of Arthropods or Smite. Back to you, King. Additionally, some adjustments have been made to the breeze and wind charges. The breeze now steers clear of hazardous blocks and air, while wind charges no longer collide with end crystals. Bad Omen has undergone a significant redesign, introducing optional experiences known as ominous events. These challenges promise to test players' skills with unique, daunting trials, and to access these events, players can now consume the newly introduced Ominous Bottle, granting them the Bad Omen effect for a substantial duration. This shadowy elixir can be found in unlocked vaults and dropped by defeated raid captains. Furthermore, raid captains will no longer give you Bad Omen by default, which means no more killing a raider off in the distance and then accidentally starting a raid right on your village. This is now a choice to have a raid spawn rather than having them just show up out of the blue. Ominous Trials are a formidable new event awaiting brave adventurers. These trials, accessed through trial chambers with Bad Omen, pit players against enhanced trial spawners, offering greater risks and rewards. Furthermore, be prepared to encounter 6 new mob effects, each posing unique challenges to players. KingRegNog is on the grounds with more details for you. That is correct, King. There are 4 new potion types in Minecraft. Now, these will only usually spawn in trial chambers, however, you can still brew them. So, we're going to start off here with Wind Charging. Wind Charging, when applied to a mob, will allow them to explode with a wind charge on death, which means that it might just get a little bit more chaotic in these trial chambers. And then there's the Potion of Weaving. Weaving is a new effect that when killing a mob, it'll make them explode and possibly place down some cobwebs. In my not very extensive testing, it seems like it's a hit or miss on whether it actually spawns or not, but it can create cobwebs. Our next up is the Potion of Oozing. Oozing is a brand new effect as well, and this one, when applied to a mob, makes them drop 2 slimes on death. This will make it very, very chaotic, very, very quickly, and I'm excited to see how this one turns out. Finally, there is one more effect called Infestation. Infestation, when applied to a mob, will make them drop some silverfish on death. Back to you, King. And lastly, there have been some technical tweaks that have been implemented alongside these updates, including unique sounds for cobwebs and adjustments to data pack and resource pack versions. And now, a quick word from our sponsors. Do you find yourself on weekdays often being bored and unsure of what to do? Well, be sure to go check out KingRegNog on twitch.tv. You can catch him live, that's right, folks, live, on twitch.tv/KingRegNog on most weekdays from 6:30 p.m. EST all the way till 12:30 a.m. EST. You'll either see him playing some Minecraft, or occasionally you'll even see him playing some other games like Hollow Knight, Celeste, and maybe even Elden Ring. And also another special thanks to King SMP. If you would like to join a server with a pretty active community who just wants to build and have some fun, then King SMP is perfect for you. And there you have it, folks. Snapshot 23w13a. This has been your Minecraft News Update. Thanks for watching.